All right, we got to talk about Deshaun Watson and a weird game where the Browns played the Texans. I think if you didn't watch this, you'd say, oh, wow, Deshaun Watson must have been great. Look at the final score. No, offense barely scored anything here. The defense got 2 touchdowns and the special teams another one. But anyways, it was an interesting game. I did not think Watson played well in this one at all. I thought that if Brissett was there, I think they would have scored more points. There were some flashes, so I'm going to talk about the good and mostly bad of this one. So let's start off with this play. So what's going to happen here is it's a zone coverage play, and there's no denying there were just kind of some missed throws here. This one a bit more forgivable, I would say. It's, again, zone coverage play. You're going to actually see one of the, we definitely saw Watson's athleticism really shine in this game. You definitely saw like, oh yeah, I remember when he used to do that once. In a game like this, there's no doubt Jacoby Brissett would have ran this offense better with the plays that you're seeing that he's missing. Brissett would have hit, and Brissett had been hitting this season. That's obviously not to say that you would, rather have Jacoby Brissett on the football field than Deshaun Watson. It's just to say that, it's just the reality of the situation of how Watson played in this one. And going over to this play, I mean, listen, this was a big play in the football game at this point where it's a 3rd down and 6. So they're in field goal range, but you're only up 5. So a field goal helps you, sure, but it does not give you, an insurmountable lead. You are not up 2 scores, which isn't an insurmountable lead, but against this Texans team, it certainly do a few. Also, going over here, though, I do want to say, there were still some flashes of good. I don't want to sit here and say that this was just a completely garbage game and he was terrible the whole time. That is not what happened. There were some good flashes. Some of it was just, when plays were getting open, he was able to make some throws that way. But when this play begins, you're going to see another way he was able to show what he can do, which is, I think he kind of reminded everyone, he is still a very good runner of the football. I mean, watch him just step up, and he is going to do a great job of being able to pick up as many yards as possible. Takes a hit there, which, if you're paying $230 million guaranteed, you don't want to see him taking that hit. But the reality is, that's part of his game, is taking hits and being able to pick up yards with his legs. So yeah, that's kind of how I viewed his game. It was an imperfect game, for sure. I mean, I think it was a bad game. I think he played poorly in this one, and you're expecting more from him. Now, again, it was kind of to be expected, given the situation, that it was going to be a bad game. But, if this Browns team is going to go on a run here down the stretch or do anything in the future, you kind of do need better quarterback play than what they got in this one. At least that's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And, of course, as always, thanks for watching.